Namaste. Before following any advice or practice suggested in this video, it is always recommended that you consult with your doctor as to its suitability, especially if you suffer from any health problems or special conditions. Yamajit, John Hollandsby Mayer, and Tridevi Chamunda Mandir cannot accept any responsibility for any injuries or damages incurred as a result of the exercises and meditations contained in this video. Namaste and welcome to our Tuesday satsang here at Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado on this snowy night. I'm Yamajit. Again, namaste and welcome. I invite you to say hello using the chat function at the bottom of the screen. This will be a chair yoga version of the yin yoga sequence that we did last week. So you will need a chair, and you may also want some other props like cushions, blankets, and if you have it, a yoga block, although if you don't, something like a book might work. So tonight, in addition to our chair yoga sequence, we're actually going to be starting out with another example of the basic puja from my upcoming book, Kali Meditation, Book 3. And for our, we'll be doing that in the beginning so that we're practicing in sacred space. And then at the after the yoga sequence, I'm going to share with you a meditation practice from chapter 15 of my book called Advanced Kali Kriya. We did the basic form of Kali Kriya last Friday. And so you can look at last Friday's video for that practice. So again, I welcome everyone. I invite you to say hello using the chat function. And if you haven't before, please hit the subscribe button in the course of the evening. So get set up for our practice by our opening puja. I invite you to just take a moment. Just take some deep, clearing breaths. As always, letting go of the cares of the day, thoughts of past and future. Centering yourself upon the present. Breathing out tensions, breathing in balance. And if you wish this evening, I invite you to make an intention for our practice, the sankalpam. Just state to yourself one little area in your life where you can use healing, balance, the resolution of a particular issue, or just some part of your life that you could use the divine in your corner. And you can also make an intention for someone close to you. And we'll open our practice tonight by chanting Om 3 times. Inhale. Om. Inhale and exhale. Om Pavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastam Gatupyava Yashmare Pandarikaksham Sabhyavyanta Sushi. And then for our Puja mantra, we'll be again chanting the mantras of the chakras and the elements. And this will be an important part of our yoga practice. Om Lam Vam Ram Yam Ham 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 Om Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shivadatri Svasvada Namostute Jai Tvam Devi Chamunde Jai Bhutita Harani Jai Sarvagati Devi Kalaratri Namostute. Jema. So before we begin our sequence, I'm going to do a half mile around of the Navarna mantra, the Chamunda mantra, because we'll be using some of the Bij mantras, the seed mantras, in our Kali Kriya practice. Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundai Viche. 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 Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundaye 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 Viche. Jema. 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 So, like last week, our yin yoga sequence will be honoring the chakras. And so we're going to start with the root chakra and then work our way up. And we're going to use our chakra mantras as we're holding the asana and while we're breathing deeply. So finding that comfortable seated position in your chair, feet flat on the floor, hands on your knees, straight back. If you need to, you might want a folded blanket under your feet or under your hips, depending on how tall you are or how small the chair is. But finding that comfortable position. Starting out with long, slow, deep yogic breath, which we're going to be doing throughout our sequence and throughout our meditation. Inhaling by filling the belly and then the chest, and exhale, bringing the chest in and then the belly toward the spine. Inhaling, belly, chest. Exhaling, chest, belly. Slowly opening your eyes. And crossing the right leg over the left, making sure both sits bones are both firm on the bottom of the chair. Inhaling with a straight back, we're going to begin with this chair version of square pose. Inhale and exhale, hinging at the hips, coming forward. Finding that comfortable edge without overdoing it. Breathing deeply, coming deeper into the pose if that feels right. Feeling a really nice stretch in the hip area on the right side. And as you breathe, I invite you to mentally repeat, as with each inhalation and exhalation, the mantra LAM. Inhaling Lam, exhaling Lam. And then pressing back up as you inhale, taking a couple of breaths, feeling the effects of the practice. And then switching legs, crossing the left over the right. Again, sitting tall. Inhale and exhale, hinging at the hips, keeping the spine straight. Breathing in and breathing out the mantra Lam. And inhale, pressing back up. Bringing both feet to the floor. Taking a couple of breaths. Just again, feeling the effects of the practice. So we're going to honor now the second chakra in the lower abdomen. This will be a forward bending asana. So I invite you to separate your knees. We're going to be bending down, bringing our hands to the floor. If you don't quite reach the floor, you might want to use a block or a book or a cushion. The mantra that we'll repeat with each inhalation and exhalation is BAM. So we will inhale and exhale silently the syllable BAM. Bringing your hands to heart center. Inhaling tall. And exhale again, hinging at the hips. Bringing the hands to the mat or the floor or your prop. Again, making sure both sits bones are on the chair. Breathing deeply. Inhale and exhaling BAM. Coming deeper if body and breath allow. Again, not overdoing it. And then inhale, pressing up. Coming back to the neutral position. Taking 2 or 3 breaths. Again, feeling the effects of the practice. So now we're going to focus on the third chakra in the upper abdomen. And as we continue deep yogic breath, we'll be mentally repeating the mantra Ram, R-A-M, Ram. So inhale, raising the right hand. Exhale, bringing that hand to the side of the chair. And then inhale, rotating the left arm around and just bending carefully to the right. And again, breathing in, breathing out, Ram. Making sure that your left shoulder is back and both sits bones are on the chair. If it feels better to move the right hand elsewhere on the chair, like the leg, like I'm doing, you can do that. And then inhale, pressing up. Coming back to neutral, again taking a couple of breaths. And then inhale, raising the left hand. Exhale, finding a nice stable place either on the side of the chair or the leg. Inhale, rotating the right arm around, keeping the shoulder back, keeping both sits bones in place. And just flexing gently to the left. Make sure you're maintaining your stability on the chair. Breathing deeply. And again, inhaling and exhaling the syllable Ram. And inhale, pressing back up to neutral. Taking 2 or 3 deep breaths. feeling the effects of the practice. Maybe at this point, the lower body is feeling a lot lighter energetically. So now we're going to honor the fourth chakra, the heart center. We're going to be doing a simple twist on both sides. We're going to be continuing our deep breathing. And the mantra that we will inhale and exhale is the mantra YAM. Y-A-M, YAM. Inhaling YAM, exhaling YAM. So inhale, raising the left hand. Exhale, bringing it to the right knee, keeping the back straight. And then inhale, kickstanding the right arm around, finding a place to grab the back of the chair. Breathing in and breathing out deeply, the syllable YAM. And twisting gently to the right. Turning the head, looking the other way, with the left shoulder. And then inhale and exhale, coming back to neutral. Again, taking a couple of breaths. And then inhale, raising the right hand. Exhale, bringing it to the right knee. Inhale with a straight back, kickstanding the left arm around. And twisting gently to the left. And again, repeating silently the mantra YAM with each inhalation and exhalation. Carefully turning the head to look over the right shoulder. And then inhale and exhale, coming back to center. And again, taking a couple of breaths. So for this fifth chakra, located in the center of the throat, we're going to be doing a gentle back bend. I'm going to turn the chair sideways so you can better see. We'll be breathing deeply again. And the mantra that we'll repeat silently with each inhalation and exhalation is the mantra hum. So inhaling hum, exhaling hum. So I invite you to come a little more forward on the chair. Make sure your feet are planted firmly on the ground. And then inhale, exhale, and then inhale, rolling the shoulders back, finding a place to place your hands on the chair and just reaching up with your heart center toward the ceiling. It's a chair version of Bhujangasana or Cobra. Breathing deeply with the mantra hum. Inhale, exhale, roll the shoulders forward, bringing the hands back to your knees and taking a couple of breaths. So I'm going to turn my chair back forward. And we're going to honor the sixth chakra, the third eye. And we're actually going to do some eye asanas that I think you'll find very, very nice if you've been sitting at a computer screen all day. So the mantra that we will repeat silently as we inhale and exhale is the very familiar mantra Om. So we will inhale Om and exhale Om. So inhale, turn the eyes upward, looking up toward the ceiling, breathing Om in and out. And then inhale, and then exhale, look downward as far as you can go, keeping the head straight. Still breathing in and out the syllable Om. And then inhale and exhale. Now turn the eyes as far to the right as you can, breathing in and out Om. And then inhale. And exhale, turn the eyes as far left as you can, breathing. Om. And then inhale and exhale, bring your eyes back to center. Take a couple of breaths. And then roll your eyes 3 times to the right and 3 times to the left. And blink. Again, lovely little mini sequence, helpful in both healing and preventing eye strain. So we're going to transition now to our advanced Kali Kriya meditation. You can remain in the chair if you wish, or if you would like to transition to being seated on the floor, you're welcome to do that as well. So this meditation is based upon the Navarna mantra, Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. Specifically, we're going to be using the mantras Aing, Reem, Kleem for the divine principles of creation, Aing, preservation, Reem, and then destruction followed by renewal, Kreem. These 3 Bij mantras also are associated with the power of will, the power of knowledge, and the power of action, or the 3 forms of Kali that we honor in this temple, Sveta Kali, Bhadra Kali, and Dakshi Kali. So something that you will find useful in this meditation is a wrist mala of 27 beads. You can very often find these in metaphysical shops, import shops, even on Amazon. So we're going to do 27 rounds of Aing, 27 rounds of Reem, 27 rounds of Kreem. And then we're going to do a 4th round, another round of 27, only we're going to use the J Ma mantra. So inhaling J, exhaling Ma. The other 3 seed mantras we will repeat silently as we inhale and also as we exhale. Another alternative mala that I'm actually going to use is a Tibetan style mala. And in this type of mala, there's 108 small beads. And every 27 beads, there's a larger bead. So there are 3 larger beads dividing the mala into 4 groups of 27. So we'll do 1 round of this mala with our 4 mantras. So just a reminder, in Kriya Yoga, we're sitting with an upright posture. Our eyes are closed. Our gaze behind our closed eyes is turned slightly upwards toward the 3rd eye, just focusing whatever visual light effect you get from that. Once again, we resume long, slow, deep yogic breath. Hands are resting comfortably on your knees. And I invite you to visualize and hopefully feel the central channel of the spine, Sushumna Nadi. You can visualize it as a thin, silvery white tube running the length of the spinal cord from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. So now as you inhale, I invite you to feel a cool current of energy coming downwards from the crown to the root. And then as you exhale, after a slight pause, feeling a warm current of energy running up that central channel from the root through the crown. So breathing down energy from the top, breathing out energy from the bottom. This is called Kriya Kundalini Pranayam. And now as we inhale and exhale, I invite you to mentally repeat the mantra Ein. Inhaling Ein and exhaling Ein. And then I invite you to take a deep and clearing breath, letting go of the Ein mantra, continuing deep, slow breathing, continuing the downwards and upwards energy movement with the inhalation and exhalation, and with each in-breath and out-breath, silently repeating the mantra Hrim. Inhaling Hrim, exhaling Hrim. And then taking another deep and clearing breath. Continuing the yogic breath and the energy movement. And now with each inhalation and exhalation, silently repeating the mantra Cream. Inhaling Cream, exhaling Cream. And taking another deep and clearing breath. Letting go of Cream. And now as you inhale, silently chanting J. And as you exhale, Ma. Inhaling J. Exhaling Ma. As you move the energy upwards and downwards. And taking a deep, clearing breath. Letting go of the mantras. Relaxing your eyes, keeping them closed though. Letting your breath return to normal. And just meditating quietly in stillness and in silence. If anything manifests in your mind, like thoughts or mental pictures or memories, just let them come and go from a safe distance. Being aware of them in a detached manner. And maybe even gaining a new perspective on them. Even as little as a minute in this quiet state can make a difference. And then you'll reach a point when you feel the meditation coming to an end. Start to become aware of your surroundings again, starting with the sounds of the room around you, becoming more aware of your body, the sensation of your body sitting either upon the floor or the chair. And when you feel ready, moving your fingers and toes, arms and legs, stretching a little bit. Slowly opening your eyes, bringing the palms of your hands to your heart center. Giving gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice and acknowledging the presence of the Divine Mother within your life and within yourself, knowing that she is guiding you every step of the way. And namaste. So in doing this practice, if you would like a Tibetan style mala, I found this one on Amazon. Just type in Tibetan mala and you'll see several styles of them. I should also mention that the fourth mantra, the Jai Ma mantra, honors Ma Kali in all of her aspects, the form of Kali that we call Mahakali, Great Kali. So I invite you to join me on Friday night at 7 o'clock, either here at the temple or online via YouTube. We'll be doing a fire puja to the Mahavidya goddess Dumavati. And then please join us next Tuesday at 7:30 for more gentle yoga and meditation and puja. Again, I thank you very much for joining me this evening, or those of you who maybe have been reading my book sometime in the future and are joining me now to learn these practices. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful day ahead. Namaste. Jai Mata Di. Om Sarvamangala Mangalye Shiva Savada Sadake Saranye Triambake Devi Naryane Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Blessings always.